where do you want to sit? Because
we're gonna play slow.
Okay, you sure? Because I don't care where
Oh, you got individual salads.
That's all you could get. You couldn't get just a big bag. You guys can change the channel. It doesn't matter if it's night or cooking something.
Games are on.
Oh, there it is. I think the Rams are playing right now.
Well, heck, we better get that on then.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shut it.
Let's get that remote thing.
What?
Rams pulverized.
You're doing well.
They are?
No.
Cognac has raisiny fruit flavors.
Awesome. It's awesome.
Honey mustard sauce.
Can't be as awesome as mine. Can't be as good as mine.
Yeah, you're right.
think they're capable of giving them a problem up in Buffalo, and Buffalo, up and down, up and down, up and down.
I think Buffalo's had challenges defensively in some of these games that we've seen.
38-0. Holy.
Well, but the Chiefs had nothing to play for. They already played play games.
Right. Yeah, you don't know nobody get hurt.
Playing the NFL, you understand. 38 points to them. I don't care who you're playing against. Still playing against professionals.
Send me a picture of the high field.
It's a confidence builder in anything for a young quarterback and a young team. Cortland Sutton had a big game. So to get these guys on track offensively, defensively, and to get them going into the playoffs with some sense of confidence, I mean, this is a big win for them.
They put up big numbers versus Cincinnati on the road last week.
Yeah. And Jimmy, meanwhile, Tampa wraps up the NFC South 4th straight year.
Yeah, the Buccaneers, they started off slow. They got behind there early, but Baker Mayfield, of course, a big story. Mike Evans, you're getting a $3 million bonus and setting records.
Has the snow started back there in West Virginia?
It's supposed to start till like around midnight. It's supposed to start raining. Turned to ice, sleep for a while, and then dump 8 to 12 inches of snow on top of it.
Wow.
The one thing about it was Tampa.
They'll cancel school.
Oh,
They
yeah.
did.
These teams that are 15 wins, 14 wins.
Yeah, that's dangerous
A
out.
long time ago. Once you get in the tournament, you got a shot. Y'all want to win?
Was tomorrow their first day back from being off from Christmas?
Overtime, maybe Philadelphia.
Wow. I figured.
That's why it's so quiet here now. All the kids had to go back to school.
Good. Bye-bye.
You know what, I'm thankful for that there's schools for kids around here, so it makes it less crowded.
Including one occupied by the $3 million man.
I think that does make a big difference in parks. It's our school.
Well, the most crowded time at
What if
Disney
kids have no
in
school?
this area is Thanksgiving week, Christmas week, and Easter week. Well, kids are out. I mean, it's crowded in the summer,
That might not be quite as crowded.
but their peak weeks are Christmas, New Year's, and Thanksgiving.
People don't go vacation unless their kids are out of school.
AWS knows NFL fans are obsessed with every single
You try to do that, Jim?
That's why we power Next Gen Stats to give fans more. Or good luck cashing in. Or define expectations. Or, oh yeah, the more stats NFL fans love.
What is Circle? Circle's the future. Take flight.
I wonder if like over at Universal, if they don't give like their resort guests first pick at the restaurants too, and that's why you can't get chocolate before many times during
Walmart, TradeCircle.com.
Maybe.
you know.
No, because the way I do these reservations, they don't know who I am. Unless they're able to get in and do it a different way.
Well, maybe they block off a certain section for resort guests that's always available, or you're not available to us.
I don't know.
But still, 4:30 is not bad.
Yeah.
Just get up early. Not
I
early.
loved it.
Way shorter than I thought you'd be. As a shirt
Let's get up and eat at our own bus.
Here I am, the new
That'll be about the time if we're gonna get a little swimming in tomorrow. It'll be about the right time.
I forgot my wallet.
Eat around 11:30, eat a little small lunch and swim.
Oh, yeah, excuse me.
Couple hours till it starts 5 o'clock, and we'll go eat an early dinner at 4:30.
Even if you make breakfast around 10.
Right now, get 2.49% APR.
Yeah, after we breakfast, we just go and, we go over there, we'll be eating dinner at 4:30.
Yep. So just know it's gonna be
And then we just,
windy and rainy.
It's gonna be windy and rainy
Tomorrow?
tomorrow afternoon?
that's why,
Yeah.
yeah. It's supposed to be beautiful in the morning and warm, supposed to be nice up to about, from what it looks like on the hour, it looks about till about 1 to 2 o'clock each, and then it's going to just start clouding up, and then the wind's going to start coming, it's going to start cooling down.
It puts
All right.
everything within reach. That's life unlimited. That's Spectrum.
But at least, I mean, they're showing Wednesday and Thursday warming up to the low 60s, it wasn't mid 50s, at least they're going to be.
I think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You look rad.
Wow.
Accepted at 99% places nationwide. Take a steak. Check out Outback Steakhouse with a camera chopped steak.
Oh my goodness.
Ribeye. It's better than a steak.
I was supposed to order side salads.
Yeah, their salad was really good.
The lettuce is kind of fancier than I like sometimes, but I mean, it's pretty good.
If those great big pieces.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of the
Rachel's
purple
got
and
salad over there too.
Special Forces, world's toughest task.
We're big. Let's have a conversation about that.
their balsamic vinaigrette dressing was better than I expected, so.
I like Mike Evans, he's one of my favorites here. I was really hoping when Pittsburgh was looking for a receiver, they'd somehow make a trade for him. I really like him.
Number 17, single season franchise.
Ignore the draw too.
You know what, Mike Evans, yeah, the $3 million, nothing to sneeze at, don't get me wrong. But he talked about how tying Jerry Rice's record for 11 straight 1,000-yard season means so much today from a football standpoint.
Man, that's a lot of yardage for a lot of years, and don't forget he missed some games this year.
Yep, very consistent. And a consistent finish today, I guess you could say. Aaron Rodgers, his best game as a Jet, 4 touchdown passes. Just moments ago, he spoke with our
It's nice to just order in and relax, I
Really
think.
nice to watch. You were out there, you had fun, you had joy. Just tell us what
The
this
Jets
meant to
beat
you.
the Dolphins. Does that mean Cincinnati got into the playoffs?
It was special, you know.
That's too old for
Anytime
football.
you get to get on the field.
Huh?
Do
She looks
something.
a little old for
Yeah.
football.
Aaron Rodgers, he's trying to do what Tom Brady did. He's 42.
Draw two.
Be healthy out here. I'm thankful to the guys that work
43.
every single day. They make it a lot of fun. Disappointed season for sure, but
He does. He looks old. Tom Brady didn't look old when he was playing.
So, give
Brad.
us a sense of your process. What will you do in the coming days and coming months before you decide what it is you want to do for your next path?
I'm gonna get home and relax. I'm gonna clear out my head. I'm gonna get healthy.
Pizza's okay.
Some bruises from the season. Just
No.
Well, I really like it.
What don't you like about it so much, Rachel?
Probably it's too cheesy and too much. You don't like the real thick ones like that.
It reminds me of Pizza Hut.
Does it?
I have to admit, it doesn't matter.
see what they're thinking. And then
I love Pizza Hut.
I like
it's
it.
too late now, too.
Whatever you do, all the best.
I love you, man.
Love you back.
Thank you.
Take care.
A lot of respect for 3 days, too. I like that.
Why's he upset? He's gonna retire?
He said he's gonna take time off and reflect.
Kind of the look in his eyes, his teary-eyed look means he's leaning towards retiring. He's had a rough time.
Jets or somebody else, and it just nothing.
But last year, when he got traded to the Jets, and it's such a big deal, and that's all they talk about. Jets will win Super Bowl with him, this, that, and he got hurt first play. Very first play of the game, first game, he got took out for the year. They come back this year, they've absolutely stunk. I mean,
He actually hurt his elbow today, had some numbing in his head. Head coach Matt LaFleur pulled him from the game and actually wasn't concerned. He said, actually thought about putting him back in the game later on and decided against it. He thinks he'll be okay next week against the Eagles.
What happens to that?
You go, you just go again. It's reverse karma. There's only 2 people, so you just go again.
by his head coach Dan Quinn, but again, for more precautionary measures. And also coaching carousel, quick note here, the coaches, Rob Mayo being fired, a lot of coaching,
And to make the card. You have to make the
Fire him. Should have been fired years ago. Fire him, we'll give you caps, we'll give you Tomlin.
Somehow, I was giving myself
Sunday
two
was
cards.
on the day started with you. Well, I'm gonna go with Dan Quinn, coach of the
There's like
Washington
headbands.
Commanders. You look at them, they have not had this many wins since 1991. 12 wins in the playoffs with a rookie quarterback.
My former teammate Mike Evans, congratulations to you for your 11
How many
straight
with darts,
season.
Daniel?
Pretty decent, actually.
How many years to ever put the uniform on? A future Hall of Famer.
Yeah, I'm pretty decent.
On the field, and more importantly, a
Is there
great
something you
teammate
pay
off
for
the
my
field.
darts at all?
Congratulations once again, Mike Evans. I love you, buddy.
Mm.
Yeah, it was fun to watch Mike Evans.
She's never played.
Everything else that coming his way. But Bryce Young, from a young player, benched early this year, came out on fire in a lot of ways in the second half of the season. Something to be excited about for next year for Carolina.
Payton, Bo Nix, 10 wins, playoffs ahead of schedule. Aaron Rodgers, 503 touchdown passes, only the fifth quarterback in the history of the NFL to throw for 500 or more. Congratulations.
We're not really getting much of anything this kind of cold.
10 wins for more. We will see you for playoff weekend wildcard style.
Reached that feat 11 years in a row and tied Jerry Rice is it's unbelievable.
And it is time for the all-day check-in. Let's talk about what was unbelievable about Baker Mayfield using his legs, a career-high 68 yards rushing in his game.
Right, not known for his legs, known for his big arm, aggressive passing. But on third down today, which are all these scrambles and plays you're going to see here, Baker made incredible plays with his legs. They were 10 for 16 on third downs, and it was because of plays like this.
It won't bother me. I like chips.
Safety feature.
I wanted the result to be tummy tuck, but knock it down.
On the importance and truth.
Because there's someone I want you to meet. In order that our body.
Rachel, you have a really good mom to spend time with.
There's a Boggy Creek.
I envy you. You got a good mom to sit and hang out and be a mom and friend with. That's pretty
That
cool.
was our guy, the one that was on that boat, he was standing there, that big heavy set guy, he was ours. I think. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I was so
Trust me, we have our moments with each other.
Well, but that's normal. That's normal.
In that winter snow where it's so quiet,
Jeez.
right?
Tornado warning in
At the end of the
Mississippi.
day, she loves it.
It's so quiet.
Forever and
See
always.
the church bells?
That's true.
Somewhere over in that direction, but it's beautiful, and it just echoes through the silence of the sound of snow. You can hear the wind picking up too, and that's something we've noticed this evening is the wind up starting to pick up and be very quiet for most of the day, very quiet. But that's changing in a big way, and while we may not verify blizzard conditions like we did in Kansas City,
You don't need to put anything on it, just if you don't want to, like the community needs to do that. Oh, okay, so you just look at it and just like do it.
what we've already picked up
Put it
by
down?
the time you wake up in the morning.
No, like, I meant like the, but yeah, you can also put your own on, as long as you don't look at it.
We're gonna have to wait at least one more day, and it wouldn't surprise me for two, because after the snow stops,
Okay, this one's gonna be for me,
Everything
right?
is south of Interstate 80.
I mean, we're talking about potential to go below zero. So let's look at the radar right now.
St. Louis is getting hammered.
Before we do that, I want to show you the streets.
Yep.
Yeah, not as much. It's right over here. Louisville's getting it really
And
bad.
I'm in the street.
Oh, there's
See it.
the
Look at how much snow. We haven't seen a plow come down here yet, really, since we've been here. But there's a look at how much snow is on the streets. It's deep, right?
Look at that. He's on the step on the
So,
street.
We're approaching like what, 6 inches here on the
Wow.
street. So, you know, if you don't have four-wheel drive,
Can we put yours on, or do you want to put
you're
yours on?
easily going to start getting stuck. And this
Hand
street is
one,
flat.
not put
Most
one.
of the roads around Cincinnati are not.
Don't
And
look.
that's a big issue. So, Mike, looking at that map right there, in addition to what we already have on the ground here in downtown Cincinnati, which is close to a half foot of snow, we're going to
Where's the
see
things
another
that have
6,
questions?
7, maybe 8 inches across parts of southern Ohio and northern Kentucky before all is said and done. So we got a long way to go. I think people are going to be kind of shocked in the morning for what ultimately it looks like here in Cincinnati.
Think about it, like 1 foot snowstorms are not an everyday occurrence in Cincinnati, right? It's southern Ohio. It's not
Don't tell me, but
it's southern Ohio, so this is going to be one that they will remember for a very long time. Chris, thank you. More updates from Chris still to come here on the show tonight. But let's show you a very colorful map. This has got everything you could imagine. We have blizzard warnings. We have winter storm warnings. We have ice storm warnings. We have wind advisories in the purple, a tornado watch in Louisiana and in Mississippi. There is so much of this is where the low sits right now. Over Tennessee. The cold areas on the north side, that's where we have the snow. We'll get the ice in between, the convective weather and severe weather south of that along the line. A lot of wind with this. Really cold temperatures the next several days on the north side of this whole system.
Beware, don't look that way because you'll be able to see your thing.
Here of Mississippi,
or close the blind.
center of that, we're getting hit hard.
Yeah. You need to close that blind back there because we can see our car if you look.
It still holds together.
I don't think we ever read it. You gotta realize I'm gonna have a contact.
Still, you can see what it is and
pretty good clip. Right in there is where it is. You can clearly see it on the velocity of what's going on with it. So right in there is where it's got rotating. Say heads up between Philadelphia and Toronto is where we have it right now.
Big tornado warning in Mississippi. Mississippi.
don't look in the window either.
I'm going to slaughter the name. I apologize. It's not scatter here. It's going to be 7-12 and Burnt Springs coming in.
I don't want to be there for it, but yeah.
Right, I guess, yeah.
There's some timing and some locations, and so the best thing you can do is find shelter in a basement. You can have one, or tornado shelter. You can have one. Those are really safe options for you, but also you can offer yourself a lot of protection by being on the ground level of your building. Down that first level, that's the ground floor, inside an interior room. So put protection between you and the tornado. You want a lot of barriers between you and that tornado. So no exterior walls, no windows, no doors. Don't be on any of those things.
You may do this
and
later.
you'll be in much better shape. Again, that's still moving off to the northeast.
I would have looked and see how the traffic.
From the Jackson metro area, lightning regular Florence right now. County of Rankin County right now are under a severe thunderstorm warning with tornadoes possible here. There might be some broad rotation in some of these, but some areas here right along, say, I-20 even. If nothing else, you might have a very strong wind that comes out or downdraft wind that you get.
That's in St. Louis? Oh my goodness.
You know what? I'm going to go back on that. Todd,
St.
our weather
Louis
producer, is here tonight. I jumped the gun on him. Let's go ahead and time that one out right in there. Thank you so much. Coming in around 7:05. Coming into, say, morning around 7:29. That's when we get heavy over Highway 80.
Am I in the other?
Storms right over Tupelo, just south of Tupelo, then southbound from there, say Tupelo and Starkville. Quite a bit of lightning with that, and you can see little kinks in that line that show broad rotation. So there could be chances that maybe some of that tightens up and forms tornadoes.
Am I sports
so something to
related?
be on the lookout for you tonight as the storms push their west. Eventually, I think getting over Interstate 22 as well. So those are all areas that we can worry about tonight. And the storms get briefly to Alabama. I do expect the line to weaken somewhat overnight tonight, coming through Alabama over to Georgia and East Tennessee as well. So more or less moderate to light rain overnight in the morning hours. But all this action here on the north side is also dangerous for you for travel. So it doesn't really matter what part of the storm you're in. It's dangerous to be on the roads, and being parked at home is just a safe option for you right now. You can see the snow continues for us, especially in, say, central and northern Missouri. As road conditions can go, they're awful, as you might imagine. Snow covered just about everywhere. All these interstates that are highlighted in pink, snow covered right now. Some are very dangerous. Any place where you've got any kind of decline, that's where you're going to have problems. You know, just getting traction going up the hill, or braking, getting down the hill. All right, on ramps, off ramps, any clover leaves, those are all problems for you tonight on the roadway. And notice where the icing is for us right now. In particular, I think Kentucky is a real tough spot for ice.
Some of them are different.
So we've got ice accretion already. Cape Girardeau's had a quarter of an inch.
Pizza reminds me of pizza.
Illinois, we've had about a quarter of an inch, and that goes hand in hand with the power outages that we're seeing as well. Because there's some wind that goes along with this, so maybe you get some ice that's on the tree bridges or the power lines. Now you're jostling that quite a bit with some wind, and there's a snapping. Look at the snowfall we've had the last 24 hours. A couple of big pockets in there.
Am I in the kitchen?
No, you're in the dining area.
Aquí hay dos formas.
Thank you.
El bloqueo arriba del St. Patrick, que es receptor, que no tiene que estar bloqueando.
It's like a guy with
My phone.
Rachel, we're talking about football in Spanish.
I jump over the bordereau in the field goal.
Okay, it's your turn.
Cuando tienes un corredor tan versátil como Gibbs y tienes una ofensiva que coordina.
I'm a big guy. Look how much bigger he is than that other guy. He's a giant.
Goodness.
Look at that.
It's like he's a Mexican sumo.
Jerry. Oh man. Look at how much bigger he is. I mean, that's just.
A white guy speaking Spanish? That's odd.
Or maybe they translate it with AI, maybe speak that. AI translate. Maybe that's all I can think of.
Am I in a bedroom?
Are you in a bedroom?
Can I be in a bedroom?
You could be.
But I'm definitely in the kitchen.
That pizza was really good.
Did you know that Geico's whole 15
Are you asking if you're in the kitchen now, or could you, or like you could be in a kitchen?
It's not as greasy as Pizza Hut.
your savings will tower?
But it's good. It does have a little bit of taste.
Speaking.
Could I be in a
Catchy,
kitchen?
is it? It's not going to swim about in your brain.
I guess you could be.
Okay.
That was my turn. My TV.
There was someone. I think I met your friends Albert and Ellen.
Am I a piece of furniture?
A beautiful book.
No.
Okay.
Terry, you will be a psycho.
Mine electronic.
Yes.
I'm electronic. Okay, it's your turn.
All new Thursday at 10 on TBS. Set your DVR now.
Drive us through?
No.
Everyone knows what's going on.
What have we done?
The Joe Schmo Show premieres January 21st on TBS.
An iPad?
An iPad.
Police released the photograph of the unidentified man in the picture.
Okay.
Great, but the DOJ will have to. No violation. Just commodities.
No, not really.
The 20th, we were on a call with the National Council
Looks like you're
spokesperson.
sitting in a chair, but I might just be done.
The fumble recovery. Did she?
I'm trying to think what all the electronics.
Oh, it goes right in line with what I was just saying. That's a terrifying move. I
It's
was
phone,
shocked,
TV,
and maybe not so
iPad.
shocked that no one really was reacting to it or talking about it.
iPod?
Say your community.
No.
That's right. I mean, it's my community. Because look, I've worked
I'm being dumb, I
as a
know.
special operator. I've worked in the gray area of
And I
working
being
with
warned?
counterintelligence operations,
Yes.
counter-narcotics operations. Used to work in what's called ATF-6 missions on the border, working with the DIA and the DEA, DIA, the Border Patrol, and so we're working.
Is their volumes up, I think?
GPS?
sounds that loud.
Laws under DOD Directive 5240 to protect American citizens against us. If there was a vehicle that was loading drugs or illegals or even terrorists and it had a U.S. license plate on it, I couldn't, as a military special operator,
No.
I couldn't take a picture of that license plate, I couldn't record that license plate, I couldn't even report that license plate to a federal authority because I'm in the military, I'm not allowed to collect that way. And so American citizens were protected from the military. So I've worked under these rules. Every time we do one of these operations, we'd have the JAGs come in, the lawyers, and they brief us on 5240. And again, Americans were protected from it for 40 years. And now, all of a sudden, right before election, they 180 degree this directive. So
It's so apparent what they're doing, and what's even more concerning is we don't have as many guys like you inside the service. I mean, there's still good men and women.
Nintendo Switch.
Now. But the Biden administration has also done a very concerted,
When you said
very
iPad,
good job of basically
It's
taking
not that,
out the good
but
guys
it's
inside our military.
that's
Really alienating a lot of our most talented men and women.
Okay,
And
your
the
turn.
ones that are left are the ones who
Your turn.
believe in the
All right.
mission of, say, it's okay
My
to
sunglasses.
surveil
You
on
got
US
it.
citizens. It's okay
I looked over my
to
sunglasses.
collect intelligence on US citizens.
My
Very
tablet.
few were left inside our military, increasingly under 4 years of Biden.
Yeah, COVID.
You're almost saying it's almost the same thing.
The DEI things came in and really
What's that
turned
over
it.
there?
Oh,
the
computer.
military. And that's
You shouldn't have said that.
I know, but it's
Set that
an
up, and hopefully
iPad,
the
it's
support
You
got
shouldn't have pointed over there.
That's almost the same
It's not
thing.
gonna change.
We shouldn't
all
have
the things
pointed
that
over
need to be
there.
changed.
Also,
The biggest problem with our national security is not our strategic
Yeah.
ability on the battlefield. Our military is capable of doing anything on the battlefield anywhere around the world. Our biggest issue is our morale, our recruiting, and our retention. So
Wait,
the
that's
morale
mine.
is the lowest I've seen in 30 years. The recruiting is the worst it's been since Vietnam.
I just
and the
had that
retention is
one
the
on.
worst it's been since Vietnam. And like you said, the people who are taking are not the people.
Man, her eyebrows are like really long. Her eyelashes are really long.
He don't have any.
It's focused on
She's got like crow's
His
eyelashes.
eyelash moved to his mustache.
She has crow lashes.
I think she stole it.
Still, you can see what that is, maybe.
I
don't read it.
I don't think.
Pete XF, I texted him directly, he texted me right back, and said, this is the problem, when patriotism is not at the foundational core of our service members. And I don't know what this guy did, there's a lot of gray areas of a lot of unanswered questions. You know, boy, we got this.
His nose looks like it's like a pimple. His nose looks like a big pimple.
Guilty of what it
He
looks
just
like
pop
he's
it.
guilty
I
of.
think he would have messed with that fellow, though. He'd probably kill you in about 16 different ways.
Special operator
Yeah,
invested so
special
much
op
in this
military,
country, and risked so
30
much
year,
in the fight for
30-some year
freedom.
veteran in the
When we do
military.
something like this, outside of a military,
That's
lost
true.
this foundation of patriotism.
Can't take any household item and kill you. There's about 10 different ways to do it.
Military is patriotic men and women who are raising a hand and willing to serve our nation. And that's been lost, and it's important to get it back.
Chad, I think those are excellent points. They explain a lot of the problems that we face right now culturally. But the other thing I wanted to get your take on is I'm hearing rumblings within the special operators community and the intelligence community, people who are in both worlds, and they allude to the optics
like
that are being pushed
1920s.
increasingly.
Flappers, flapper girls, they both do with their hair.
And the optics are this.
Susan, you and Rachel look like 1920s flapper girls. Your hair and the cute.
Like an
We
Indian.
just need the frilly
Yes.
dress
Yep.
skirts.
Yep.
What are they called?
Flappers.
Flappers.
Yep.
I didn't know what they're called.
Why is that so blurred? The heck? It's like on the bottom, it looks all blurred.
Oh, yeah, it is blurred. The writing is blurred.
That's weird. I've never seen that.
Is it what?
Yeah, it was. It was that. See, it's blurred.
No, it's not. It's clear as can be.
No, it's blurred.
No, it's clear as can be.
Why is it blurred?
Is that blurred, Jim?
Yeah, it is. That's blurred.
Sherry, is that blurred?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 2024-25 winner.
No, the bottom's scrolling across.
It's not blurred.
No, the one scrolling
It's
across.
that first look, first gaze, you know.
No, not that.
Yeah, right there.
No.
Production core.
No, when it goes across.
It didn't go
When
right.
it goes across.
There's not anything going across.
No, when it goes, look, watch. See, the letters turn blurred.
No, number 3,
Look,
number
the letters
4,
turn blurry.
number 5, number
No, the letters turn blurry.
The letters don't
Why?
turn.
Yeah, it is. It's blurred.
12,
It's not
31.
blurry.
Yeah, it is. It's blurred.
Oh my.
It's blurred.
Voice won't make
I don't
it.
see it.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't see it.
It's blurred.
You ate too much pizza, dude.
No.
Did you have mushroom? Did he have the mushrooms on his pizza, Susan?
That's why I don't eat mushrooms.
There was one of those pizzas had half mushroom on it.
That is blurred.
Not blurred.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it is. Not this part.
Daniel.
Not this part.
Nope.
Watch, as it scrolls,
Nope.
it's blurred. Yeah, it's blurred.
It's not rolled up.
It says for more safety and info.
If I zoom in with my phone, it's not blurred.
Log on to
It's
Fox.
not blurred.
But it is blurred. Yes, it is.
Blurred.
Yes, it is.
I don't see it.
I'm telling you, it's blurred.
I don't get it. I don't see it.
I'm telling you, it's not blurred. It's not blurred.
NBA, NHL, I see it all. One and done.
Mine animals.